I just came into the shop. On the way, I just got some of the primer, the black paint, and the clear from AutoZone. Just got it prepped with some sandpaper, 320 grit. Just a little bit here and there. There were like some sticky stuff here and there. So I had to just sand it down a little bit, just kind of get it prepped, and kind of wiped it down with the acetone, and basically just went through 2 cans of primer and just gotta let it dry for a bit, ready to be painting for the glossy black. As you can see, I've missed out some of the parts, but spots here and there, but it's under the fender and under some of the moldings here and there. It was really hard to get to in there, so I kind of missed out and I ran out of paint. But I think it'll be fine once I start spraying with the black. This is all the primer I'm using, engine enamel primer. So it's good for the heat and everything. I did like at least 3 coats. So it's actually pretty thick, and I'm gonna do at least 2-3 coats of black paint. That's where we stand right now. I'm gonna let it dry for a bit and just jump online, get some stuff done, and come back here and start spraying again. So the primer is done. Just a few spots that weren't like really leveled. Just kind of sanding it down a little bit. And these spray cans, sometimes you could get the ones that have like bad nozzles. So it just kind of sprays kind of shitty. So I actually happened to get one there. So I had to replace the nozzle from the other one. But so some of the spots weren't like the perfect. I'm not trying to make it like perfect, but you know, I just wanted to kind of make it nice, or it could be all leveled out. And I'm turning these nuts a little bit so that it could be kind of sprayed and doesn't miss some of the spots. I try my best to kind of mask it. Just prepping is the hardest part. So I think it's ready to be sprayed for the first. Alright, just done with the second coat. I think it came out pretty nice right here. It's fire! Alright, so second coat is done. Just don't mind me if I'm shaking my hand, because I was holding on to the spray can for too long. You know how that goes. My finger muscles all going crazy right now. I did a little more coat on this side because obviously it will show more, but yeah, I like this side better than the other side. I mean, this side is alright too, but I made sure that some of the areas that you will see, like when you look at the car, is all covered at least 3 coats. It's a thick, high temperature paint, so I'm just gonna give it at least maybe 2 hours to let it dry. And the clear coat is also for the high temperature. So I just went through 2 primers and 2 coats of these, and it's good for 550 Fahrenheit, and another 2 coats of clear. So it will look actually way shinier than this once it's all said and done, but these spots are not even dry yet. But you can see it's actually for the paint can, that it looks pretty good. You can see like little like hair looking thing right here. These are all like just sealers from factory. So like you can see one more here, 2 of them. You know, honestly, if he was going all out, I could have like spot welded some cages here and there, but he's not going for that. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. So I did a few coats of clear, and honestly it looks pretty nice. Especially the where the short bar goes, they're actually nice and flat. There's no like little bubbles here and there. Came out pretty nice, decent. Honestly, this spot was better. And now you can see my face there with the clear. But you could definitely see a little bit of like a bubble. So I'll just have this thing sit in here and make some rooms and kind of clean up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just jump right back in the office and do some online stuff, and I gotta get some of the shipments out, and I'll be back and basically kind of organize stuff for Orion, things that he needs for now, things that he doesn't need for now. And I'll bring some stuff upstairs. Alright, so just cleaned up all the stuff, brought a bunch of stuff upstairs, kind of organized it, watered the floor. So I could kind of breathe now here. And Orion's car is here. Put some interior parts back in there. We don't want to mix up anything for what we're gonna do shortly. So let's put the car here, put all the original parts inside, and the bigger stuff are all over there and upstairs. A little light, everything looks good. I put the battery in there and the strut bar. So this is how I did it. I taped it up that you know, even the threads are not even painted or anything, and even up the top. So once you bolt it down, it looks clean and doesn't look like it's been repainted. So now the stock parts look like shit, and once little things like that, it's gonna be covered once you put some components. That's because I put the stock bolts in there, so when we spray, thread doesn't get sprayed in. Once you put the components in there, it's going to be pretty much hidden. Also, some of the parts, like especially this one right here, is actually a factory ground, so you don't want to overspray nothing, especially where the bolts go in. So we made sure and we kind of mask it off, so the factory ground is good. And where there was a little damage, it's all sealed up now. You could see a little bit banged up, but not as bad as before. Maybe a short video today. I was gonna show you guys some dyno action, but I'm gonna probably have to work on some other stuff inside. So that's probably it for today. And tomorrow you're gonna have some updates, and just keep following our channel. Just keep watching and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house.